بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Today, my dear students, we are going to start Unit 4. Here we have listen and discuss, and some pre-reading questions to discuss. The first one: what's your favorite film and explain why it's your favorite? I think you can think about some films and choose one of them to represent as your favorite film and explain why it's your favorite. For me, or for example, I can say my favorite film is The Lion King because it's very exciting. Okay. Number two, which of the following genres do you like best? Animation, comedy, or adventure? And say why. I think you can choose one of these genres, either animation or comedy or adventure, and say why you like this genre. Okay. For example, or for me, I'll choose comedy because uh, comedy films are funny and they make me happy. Okay. Number three, what is the worst film or TV film you have ever seen? And explain. Here you can choose one of the films that you don't like because they are not interesting enough or not exciting enough or they are boring. Okay. Now we are going to listen and then answer the following questions. Start listening.
1. Name the TV film. About the story. This animated film is about Andy and his idiosyncratic toys. Andy Davis is a little boy whose favorite toy, Woody, a cowboy doll, coordinates a mission with the rest of the toys to try and find out what presents Andy is getting from his parents before they all move to a new house. What Andy doesn't know is that his toys come to life when there is no one around. When Buzz Lightyear, a new toy space ranger, appears, Andy is really taken by him. Woody and Buzz dislike each other intensely as they compete for Andy's attention. But when they get into trouble and nearly get lost during the move, they end up supporting each other in an effort to rejoin the family.
2. Name the TV film. About the story. This animated film presents the story of a lion cub's journey to adulthood. The cub is the son of a powerful and wise king, but his happy childhood comes to an abrupt end when his evil uncle murders his father and drives him away from the kingdom. The young lion goes into exile in the jungle, where he makes two good friends and lives a carefree life. However, as he gets older, he dreams of his father, who tells him to battle his evil uncle and reclaim his family throne.
3. Name the TV film. About the story. This animated film is about Marlin, a clownfish that lives in the Great Barrier Reef. Marlin loses his son Nemo when a diver captures him and takes him to a dentist's office, where Nemo finds himself in a tank with other sea creatures. Marlin sets off with Dory, a blue tang fish with short-term memory loss, to rescue him. They travel a great distance, running into sharks, jellyfish, and whales, and getting rides on sea turtles. While Marlin and Dory are trying to get to the dentist's office, Nemo and the other sea animals in the dentist's tank are plotting their escape in order to return to Sydney Harbor and their homes.
4. Name the TV film. About the story. This is a documentary about Bruce Lee's life, career, and untimely death. It reveals a side of Lee unknown to the public, along with the better-known qualities of the celebrity, the man that the world knew. Lee had been working on a new project at the time of his death, ironically titled Game of Death. Rare camera shots have been included in the documentary according to Lee's own script notes in an attempt to convey his ambitions for the project and his frame of mind toward the end of his life. 5. Name the TV film. About the story. Based on the real-life story of prominent mathematician John Nash, this film portrays Nash's struggle with his delusions caused by a mental condition. Nash starts a seemingly promising academic career and makes a remarkable advancement in game theory when he begins having delusions and struggles to maintain control over his mental state. His wife Alicia stands by him through years of therapy, and he is eventually able to resume his research and goes on to win the prestigious Nobel Prize.
Okay, we are back again. Now we want you to think about the name of these 5 films. We will start with number 1. Here I think the story or the film is about a boy who is Andy and who has a group of toys like Woody and Buzz. This film's name is A Toy Story. Okay. Number 2, the film which is about one of the Lion's Cubs journey to childhood to adulthood, from childhood to adulthood. This film's name is The Lion King. Number 3, it's obvious from the picture that it's about Nemo, and the film here is Finding Nemo. Yes, the name of the film is Finding Nemo. Number 4, the documentary about Bruce's life. This film is called The Journey, okay, or The Warrior's Journey. Yes. The last one, which is about the life or the real life story of a prominent mathematician who is John Nash. The film here has a name of Beautiful Mind. Okay, Beautiful Mind. Okay, that's the end of our lesson today. Thank you and goodbye.